At the regional level, the fast pace of globalization has fundamentally changed the external environment facing the region by considerably increasing the competition faced by Caribbean states in the international arena. This intimidating reality has propelled the PNM government to higher heights in its reach toward effective governance. The visionaries of our party have realized the need to refocus many of our national institutions from purely domestic visions to the wider regional horizon. And as such, we have actively participated in the movement toward increasingly improved systems of regional integration and governance. Through this government's partnership with other CARICOM member states, the single market was established in 2006. And although, ladies and gentlemen, the single market on its own has created multiple opportunities for people throughout the region, including Trinidad and Tobago, the PNM posits that those opportunities and benefits can be significantly surpassed with an even more modernized system of regional governance. For this reason, the PNM vehemently advocates the pursuit of the single economy in 2011 and political integration by 2013. With the attainment of a single economy and political integration, this government, your PNM government, would have played an instrumental role in transforming our world into an environment in which our economies would become even more dynamic, flexible, and resilient. By supporting the single market economy and political integration, this PNM government can now open previously shut doors for our local firms to access larger markets, giving your businesses the means to increase revenue significantly. Undoubtedly, Woodford Square, a modernized system of regional governments, will boost efficiency and sustainable growth within our very own country, contributing, good friends, to a higher standard of living for us all. Ladies and gentlemen, acceptance of Vision 2020's fifth pillar effectively commits us to review our governance at all levels, including national and international governance systems. At the national level, the PNM is assiduously moving toward the modernization of our constitutional landscape through its pursuit of constitutional reform. The government posits that the constitutional reform process would deliver a constitution capable of ensuring the involvement of all citizens in the running of the country while facilitating the equitable distribution of resources. The working document on constitutional reform promises improved fundamental rights and a more modern and effective system of local government that we can all access with ease. Additionally, dear friends, the working document takes a microscopic view of the Office of the Ombudsman and the Integrity Commission, two very critical threads in our nation's social fabric. Such an examination, ladies and gentlemen, such an examination once more reveals the PNM's desire to modernize systems of government in a way that will ultimately benefit our nation and you, our cherished citizenry. With regards to modernization at the international level, the People's National Movement will re-examine international agencies such as the International Monetary Fund, the World Trade Organization, and the World Bank to ensure that these become more effective in advancing the interests of all members of the international community, but especially those of the developing world. It is clear, dear friends, undisputedly clear that the PNM's only desire is to secure a bright and prosperous future for you, the citizens of this great land, through its promotion of effective governance and by extension, the establishment of the Vision 2020. In closing, I pray and hope that the information shared here tonight will remain with you. As you graduate from the University of Woodford Square, I urge you of the misleading talkers out there. Leave them alone. Let the talkers talk their visionless talk. Do not flock with them, nor agree to fly with them along any path, for they are mere sparrows in the vast political landscape. And I wish to remind you that we, the visionaries that constitute the People's National Movement, are eagles. And like the eagles, we alone will be able to take Trinidad and Tobago on a journey to unprecedented heights of growth and development. So I beckon you, come, mount the wings of the People's National Movement and soar into a successful and prosperous future that will take us to Vision 2020 and beyond. For great is the PNM, great is the People's National Movement, and we shall and will always prevail.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Tenielle Tobias, youth member of the People's National Movement. Let's show our appreciation for her contribution this evening at the University of Woodford Square. You would agree with me, we are getting ready. Our next speaker, ladies and gentlemen, is a graduate of the University of West Indies with a Bachelor of Science degree in Economics and a Bachelor of Laws degree, a former teacher and manager. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the Member of Parliament for Port of Spain South and the Minister of Community Development, Culture and Gender Affairs, the Honorable Marlene McDonald, to address us this evening.
Representing God the Creator. Whoa, whoa. Let me tell them now, Yo, me and the youth who love the reggae. I'm not singing it night and day, but the people in the country.
It does not matter if you hail from Belmont or Barrackpore, from Caranage or Shogona, Socastara, from Orange Grove or Oyoho. It makes no difference if you are young or old, whether you are baby boomer, Generation Xer, or retiree. I don't care whether your preference is for Marshall Montano, Marvelous Marva, for Mavis John or Michael Jackson. One thing you cannot deny, and this is it: the People's National Movement has always been and will continue to be the greatest